Good morning. I think it's morning, yeah, still morning, just. How are you all? It's been a little while. It's been just over 3 months. So, I do apologise. Yeah, you've probably seen, if you follow Pippa, and you should do, Worm's Eye View on YouTube, you've probably seen that we've had a camp. And I think Rick probably did a camp, did a video of a camp we did before, I can't remember. We've had a couple of camps this year anyway, maybe 3. Still not in that filming mode though, so I thought I'd give it a go today and say hello. So I just got a cup of coffee. Obviously I'm sat in the caravan, and I think Luna's out at the moment. I know Luna's out at the moment. I don't think. Yeah, so she's just wandering around. It's a nice day, a bit windy. Wind's a bit cold still at times. We're at beginning of April now, so yeah. Trees all seem to be doing well. The big tree that we had really chopped back, the big apple tree. There's quite a few buds growing on it, so it's going to be leafy, so that's good. I don't think it's going to have any blossom this year though, although you never know. But I don't think we're going to have apples this year because it's had a bit of trauma. Poor thing. It was needed for it to live longer. We needed to have all the mistletoe and everything cut out. So yeah, it's definitely in a better position than it was before. The silver birch trees are doing really well. They've got lots of leaves on. The bigger silver birch is still catching up, but that's not doing too bad. I think all the pear trees have got blossoms on. I'll take you out and show you in a bit. And the Christmas tree it ain't gonna be long before it's like double my height. So yeah, that's doing really well. It really enjoys being there, rather than that pot at the front of our house. Talking of that, I've planted another tree in the field. So when we replaced that one, we got another Christmas tree, different type of one, different pine tree, and we've planted that in the field as well. We had to smash the pot for that one because it had grown its roots. So there's about 4 foot of roots growing out underneath it, down for like the drain hole and out, and it was a big stone pot, so we had to smash it so we didn't damage the tree. So we planted that, and that's got some of my dad's ashes under it, so that's got a special one to us. I'll just take you and show you that in a minute as well. Got lots of work to do down here. We need to clear the bottoms of the trees, take the turf off, and put some mulch. Basically when they did the trees in the field, oh, I think another clip's gone. When they did the trees in the field, they basically chipped up all the wood and put it in a big pile at the end of the field so we could use it. So we're going to clear the bottoms of the trees, put that on there, and hopefully stop all the rubbish, all the like weeds and grass and everything from growing back. So it gives the trees a bit of a chance to grow properly. I need to paint the tower as well. The tower is looking a bit threadbare, so I've got some paint to paint that. And the side of the field shelter over there is a couple of panels have fallen off of that, a couple of strips of wood, so there's a big hole in the side of it, so I need to replace that as well. Eventually we are going to replace the whole field shelter, but just for now we need to just patch it up. Yeah, and everything's growing down here, so hello. So yeah, everything's growing down here, so we need to keep on top of that as well. We did cut the grass for the first time last week, but that's grown back now. We've got daisies growing. We need to try and clear the old stalks of the old nettles because there's loads of those around still. Although I can see the birds playing in them at the moment. yeah, so not much else has been going on. I mean, lots have been going on, but nothing I need to report to you guys. We've been playing some golf lately in VR. What else has been happening? Jen's been very busy with the chap she looks after. He's 90 and he was still living at home, but he's got getting quite bad dementia, so he's just moved into a nursing home. So she's trying to sort all that. He's got no family or anything, so she's trying to sort all that out for him. We actually met him and his wife at the time when we took their dog to the vet. And his wife died like 2 years later, and it was clear to us that he didn't have anyone to look after him because he didn't know what to do. He didn't know how to organise a funeral or anything. So Jen did all that. We've actually got her ashes under a tree, one of the pear trees, in her memory. So yes, been busy with that, and Jen's doing another election as well. She's we got the county council election, so she's standing for that as well. We've had a few camps, so I'll just say that. Yeah, I honestly can't remember what else happened this year. It's been a bit of a blur already. I can't believe we're in April. It's been mad how quick this year's gone. So I think another clip's just come off one of the marquee tops, so I'm going to have to go and put that back on because it is a little bit windy down here at the moment. So when I do that, I will go and show you bits and pieces we need to do around the field. I'm probably going to do a lot of it this weekend, so let's go and have a look. Right, so we're under the marquees. We've got the two marquees. I think you've probably seen those on Rick's video, can't remember. We did a camp where we were replacing that marquee, which is now that marquee. We used all the good bits that were left over and just made a smaller marquee and got the top to go over it. So caravan was washed and everything, and then the old marquee that we had anyway, yeah, we've got a top to go on that as well. So yeah, it'd be a good seating area for camps and things. What else do we have done? Oh, I'll show you Dad's tree. So there's Marty. So that there is the tree that we had out the front of Dad's, at the front of our place, in a pot. So yeah, we planted it there next to this tree, and it's got a little bit of protection, and we've actually put that mulch underneath it as well. So that's a lovely Christmas tree, that one. And yeah, and then as you can see over there, the field shelter, we've got a couple of big holes in the side now, and that's got to be replaced. Apple trees are budding. I need to, like I say, clear the bottom of all the trees. So I'll go and show you the other trees now. There's the big apple tree. There's actually some leaves coming out on that, I've just noticed. They weren't out yesterday. See some leaves, lovely. Right, so for some reason it stopped recording when it might be, I wonder if my phone's getting full. I just did a whole spiel about, I'll do it again. So the tower, yeah, needs painting, blah blah blah. We're still recording. Silver birch trees full of leaves, which is really nice to see. I love silver birch. And then the Christmas tree, that's getting really tall. Look at that. There we go. How's that for a thumbnail? Should we use that for a thumbnail? And then this is Nancy's tree, the one I was telling you about, the chap that Jen looks after, his wife. So her ashes are under this tree. Lots of blossom on this. So this is a Concord pear tree. And then we've got over here a conference pear tree. That's only got 2 blossoms on. So there's the one. And then one at the top there. And then we've got the Barney pear tree, which is like a cooking pear. I think these come out red, these pears. This one's full of blossom. Tons of it. And this is actually, look how tall that is now. Taller than me. And that started off down here somewhere. That's just a tiny little stalk when we put it in the ground. So I'm well chuffed with that. Yeah, so lots to do. And if I just turn you around, I'll show you what we're going to do. So we need to dig like a big area around the bottom of the tree. Not dig, but take the turf off and then just cover it in mulch. And yeah, then that'll give them a really good chance this year. So yeah, I love all the trees we planted at this end. And we've got some apple trees down the other end as well. Rick's old apple trees and a couple of Cox's apple trees. So we need to have a little bonfire. We need to paint that. So yeah, so I think this weekend that'll be what I'm doing. It's coming down here, bringing some dinner down, and just making a day of it, I think. So, and all these nettles and everything now, we need to clear those. You can see at the bottom that all the new nettles are starting to grow up now. I don't know what this phone's just like in the wind, but it's quite windy at the moment. And there's Marty. Right, that's me done for this video. Just a quick catch up, just to say hello, and maybe I'll do some filming at the weekend when I'm doing the work. Who knows? Take care everyone, nice to see you all again, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Bye.